What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Vikings Season 3, Episode 1, the premiere of Season 3. Hail King Ragnar!
Stupid.
King in the North.
King in the... Stop!
King Ragnar. Dude, that was so dope.
That was amazing.
That shot of him up on that cliff was just...
epic.
It was unreal.
Yes.
It's just, that obviously got a little bit of recency bias here, but that was one of my favorite finales of a season ever.
Uh-huh.
They completely swerved us. They had us leading in this one direction, clearly down this one road. They set and planted all this. Yeah, they planted all the seeds that make us believe that this was going the way it was, and then boom, they hit you with it. Fuck you, Horik.
Die, motherfucker! Oh.
Floki the trickster. So awesome. That guy, like, the job that he did as an actor, the way that he just did everything, the way it was just all laid out, it was just so great that like, I'm just so happy.
I do have one thing.
What?
When he named his daughter...
Oh, yeah.
But his wife was clearly upset about it, but he instantly was like, you gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like...
you think he upset her on purpose just to get her out of there?
Maybe. Oh, I didn't think about that. That's a good call.
Unless that's really going to be the name of his daughter.
But I mean, but she's like, you know, Loki's first wife was evil.
Yeah, and he even was like, I'm not going to be there to know my daughter. You need to leave. So, like, it's possible that he knew exactly what was going down. He just wanted to get her out of there. Yeah. It's very possible. But this was clearly something that had been in the works for a long time. And Siggy was clearly in on it as well. Like, the two of them just completely punking Horik was so great. And as I was editing, it was kind of funny when Horik was like, oh, I'm going to go back on my plan. I don't think I could trust you. Floki got really frustrated and mad. And I wonder if it was because it was going off script. It wasn't part of the plan for that to happen. But then obviously Horik came back and, you know, asked him to kill somebody important, and he's like, I got you. Set him up, just put everything in motion, and it was just so great. And then, you know, realized that Ragnar didn't really speak at all in this episode. It was only during the Lord's Prayer.
I noticed that. You know, sometimes he's a man of very few words.
Yeah, and the moment where he came out and decided to kill Horik with the blade that he killed, that he gave Siggy to kill his kids. Like, that's
fucked up. That's some shit right
there. That's some poetic justice.
Yeah.
And just the way that he was he lost his shit. It was so
kept headbutting
dope.
him and stuff. And
the scream, like... he was just slicing him up, the headbutts, and then he's just like, okay.
I'm done with you.
And Bjorn went to go get the sword, and now we've got King Ragnar. Put that chapter to bed. Fucking piece of shit, Horik. Not very smart, dude. You got punked hard.
I feel like we're really, like... we're on a good path going through these episodes. Like, I mean, we're already on season 3.
Yeah.
I feel like we just started last week.
I know. That's a sign of a good show. Yeah. That it's not dragging at all.
No, it's definitely not.
That whole season just building to this finale was just... it was fantastic, and I said it in the...
it went by super fast.
I said it in the finale, but anytime you could completely... like it's not that hard to trick me. Like, I'm pretty gullible when it comes to this kind of stuff, but I do really appreciate the storytelling and the switch at the last minute. They did a really good job of... like, it wasn't really even a lot of tells that this was coming, even though... I'm sure if we go back and watch a bunch of episodes, you'd be like, oh, there's a key.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure there's a whole bunch of them planted throughout. But I just really appreciate the swerve and the ability to just trick you at the end.
I love that so much.
Way to go, Floki and Siggy. I love Floki, so much of a character. It was really making me upset that he was doing this.
Yes, same.
And now we can love him again.
We love you. Don't do this to us.
It's very exciting that he's back on Team Ragnar. it's like, there's no way he was going to do that, right? And then, of course, not.
I mean, like, we thought they were like, bros, man, dudes.
Exactly.
A bromance.
For sure. But he's always going to be loyal to Ragnar. It's clear. And I hope it stays that way. I hope things don't change. And Ragnar's now king, even though he doesn't want to be. I think that's dope as hell.
I think he wants to be now.
I mean, as long as it's going to be really interesting when he goes back to Egbert and be like, "I'm the king now. Let's make a really good deal here and do what makes sense
and feed his people."
Yeah, give him some big land that he could farm and just live and thrive. That'd be super dope.
You know what? I think that's excellent. A king who knows what it's like to be a farmer.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like that's very valuable.
And he could friggin' rip your face off.
Fuck yes, rip it off.
Yeah. He's a violent man when he needs to be, which is super fun to watch.
Love it.
Do you have any other thoughts before we jump into season 3?
No.
Let's go.
Will I ever bear another child, a wise one?
I cannot see another child no matter how far I look.
Aww.
And what do you see?
I see a harvest celebrated in blood. I see a trickster whose weapon cleaves you. I see a city made of marble and a burning, broiling ocean.
So she's gonna get murdered, it sounds like?
When will I die?
It has not yet been vouchsafed to me. Come back another day, and perhaps I may tell you exactly the moment of your death.
Jeez.
Great. Eagle.
When the ice finally breaks, we will go back to Wessex and claim the land the King Egbert promised us. You know that was always my dream.
I feel like that morning. I want to fight. I want to raid.
Why do you want to fight? What are you fighting for?
That.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did he
shit.
cut his hair?
What
What
the
do
hell?
you see? Power. Power is always dangerous.
That is true.
It attracts the worst
Power is power.
and corrupts the best. I never asked for power. Power is only given to those who are prepared to lower themselves to pick it up.
Why did he cut his hair off?
I like the hair.
That thing was dope. It's a strong start. Scary ass prophecy for Lagertha, and a little lesson on power from King Ragnar. Mm-hmm. Bjorn looks like he's grown up a little bit. This is another
Time jump.
looks like a pretty solid time jump again.
Yeah. I mean, to know that information and to try and continue with everyday life, I feel like that would be really hard.
Sit down, Calf. Will you come with me to Wessex?
No. Someone has to remain and look after all your territories. I believe you trust me to do this.
I do. In this last year, you have earned my trust in many ways. I have received another offer of marriage. Why don't you offer to marry me, Calf?
Oh.
I have nothing to offer you but a capable head. People would assume that I sought the marriage out of ambition. It would do neither of us any good.
He seems like a good dude. Look at this with his head. Ah, it's looking like a little Ragnar.
thinking how it will be on board
Or a really big Ragnar.
Yeah.
We have not talked about it yet. I am not sure I want you to come with us to Wessex.
Sounds like Ragnar.
I have endured many hours of training. Lagertha herself even helped me.
But what if you are with child already? If I lost you, then I would also lose my child.
I am coming with you.
He's all tatted up and shit. Look at all those babies.
I know.
How many kids does he have?
A lot.
Please don't stop playing on our account.
We had finished.
Ivar is what he is, you know that.
Aww.
Oh, is that Floki's little girl?
I love it so much. She's so cute.
We're such a happy family.
And what is wrong with that, Floki?
Families are not happy.
Here they are.
I feel trapped in all this happiness. I feel trapped, Helga.
We do not want to trap you, Floki.
You're too reasonable, Helga. It doesn't help. Why are you not angry
Yes, I
with
am
me?
angry with you, Floki. But it does not help either.
You're so horribly good, Helga.
He just can't handle it.
You're such a good person. I fucking hate you.
It feels like he's just doomed just for negativity
Yeah.
and just bad stuff
He's expecting the worst.
at all times.
What does the matter with him?
Do you even care?
Yes, I care.
He's so cute.
Do you love him?
Of course I love him.
Do you love me?
Hesitation. It's not a good sign.
How about no answer?
Well, I mean, you know, they cut out for that part. Maybe he did answer, but he hesitated for a long time.
I know you well, my friend. And I know what tortures you. You can neither hide from your God nor ours. I suffer from that same dilemma, only in reverse. We will go together to Wessex, and you will be my Johnny
The Baptist.
John the Baptist, yes.
Aw.
Wherever you go, I will follow.
Aw, my god, I love that. Bromance is amazing.
I have a problem. Two women, both claim to be carrying my child.
Whoops.
They hate each other. They want to kill each other. Or kill me.
That's... Oh, man. Pimp problems.
I was gonna say problems. It's like on this episode of Kattegat Shore.
Time to die, Einar.
I want to die with an axe in my hand.
Hell no. I ain't giving you a fucking axe, dude.
I don't trust this motherfucker at all.
I don't think you'll use it against me. If you kill an unarmed man, then you really are the coward. Would you really kill your own Earl? Persuade your family to support me as Earl, and we will get rid of the woman who usurped your uncle. What does she do for us?
Wow.
She goes raiding with Ragnar Lothbrok.
Dick.
Ragnar and Lagertha talk only of farming. Who wants to go places and farm? Where is the glory in that, Einar? Where is the glory in that?
Alright, well, this dude just hit the shit list.
Yup. You and Einar are on there together, man.
I bid you all welcome.
El Ragnar.
King.
King Ragnar Lothbrok.
What happened to King Horik?
He met with a unfortunate accident.
Then we are truly equal.
An unfortunate accident.
Yeah, my head smashing you in the face.
Unfortunately, the forces of my uncle and younger brother have prevailed. But if you, Ragnar Lothbrok, and you, Lagertha, would join with us, I am sure of victory.
King Ragnar, I've given you land. Some of you, at least, must fight for Princess Quenthrith.
That is not part of our original agreement. But in good faith, I will fight. Mit ready, IsBae.
If brethren min skal fara, Frederic.
He's like, damn it.
Jen.
Þegar vorin komin og blóðið fermist, þá vil ég alla säkert den terräng och berjast.
En skal jeg berge?
Mercenary onka.
Lief mögstäillä moli. Ei on toka. Anta honom eftir. Skal du komme after i?
Ja, jag ska komma.
Forendru minder varubinder, jako Ragnar varubinder. Jag ska helpa folket och skul playa också och bygga lansen.
And you also must stay, Athelstan. You can speak for all sides. We need you. I need you.
trust you more than anyone else. I think you should stay.
Then I should stay.
Scum.
What? Okay. They're embracing each other's cultures. That's nice.
I don't like this Quenthrith.
Oh, well, she's got crazy eyes.
Well, and I don't like saying her name either. Quenthrith.
You know, from like Deeds, crazy eyes.
Stupid.
They told me you were crucified, and you still bear the stigmata of Christ.
It's not true.
It is true.
You do not have to come with us.
Dude, how tall is she?
Lagertha and the other settlers.
They're gonna make some giant children.
And I think you were already with child.
Aww, I have a baby.
Ragnar's just always chilling and watching.
Always chilling in the background.
Dude, the Shield Maidens, like, battle hairstyles are kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, dope. I love them. I love them so much. The side shave, you go.
Spiritohan fider kvade saker mohan fiklios. Annen koninger.
Ja, koninger, Erik. Koninger. Hettifekt.
Alright.
Does he have a thing for Lagertha?
I think he's growing on me a little bit.
He is.
Until he does something stupid.
But I don't trust that bitch. Can
You happy
what is
about
it?
doing this, brother?
With
Since when does any of this have anything to do with my happiness?
You can't have crazy eyes like she has and be like a trustworthy person.
I think she hangs out in the Balti.
She probably enjoys it very much.
You're welcome.
Sponsored by Balti.
Sorry. Serious. Serious face. Dude, he does not want you. He's just wondering about you.
Tell me about your uncle.
My uncle's name is Britwulf, though he calls himself King Britwulf now. He has usurped my crown.
Those damn usurpers.
His name is Burgred. We were always close, and I love him.
And why does he fight against you?
My uncle has poisoned his mind or used some magic against him.
Magic.
Has no one ever used magic against you?
Been deceived many times. But magic was not the cause of it.
Oh, what you looking at?
Spiritohan alfa starenhan.
Oh, exactly.
It's Daria on here. Hey, it's Ungelich, Donna Anna Griffith Shire Sayer. Tex, it's from this way. Sophia here. Hey, it's Ungelich.
Yeah, she's dope.
She is. She's dope.
Like, hook me up, dude. Hook me up.
Get her digits, yo. My friend likes you.
I'll marry her tomorrow. A creaking bow, a burning flame.
Tide on the ebb, new ice, a coiled snake.
The sons of a king, an ailing calf, a witch's flattery.
No man should be such a fool as to trust these things.
No man should trust the word of a woman. The hearts of women are turned on a whirling wheel.
To love a fickle woman is like setting out over ice with a 2-year-old colt, or sailing a ship without a rudder.
He says that the armies of my uncle and younger brother are already assembled upriver. They wait for us.
Oh, shit. Oh, fucking Quenthrith.
Oh, shit.
Oh, motherfucker. Oh, shit.
Is that your good or mine? Whose army is that?
They belong to my uncle Britwulf.
And that?
My brother Burgred.
Oh, shit.
That is a considerable force, father.
You want to change your mind, brother? Now's the time.
Yeah.
I feel like I do. I feel like I do. Damn it.
That's not a good look.
We're screwed, folks. We're screwed.
That's a really big force for them.
King Egbert says that all this land is yours.
Wow.
From here to the horizon. There are many farms on this land for you to take possession of. He wants us to live in peace. That is the future for all of us now.
I still wonder if we could completely trust him.
Well, no, now I'm like, you have to take over these farms? Do people live on these farms that you have to take over?
As far as I can see, there is no bridge. There is no way the two armies can easily rejoin.
Concentrate the full attack on the right bank. On steerboard!
Why are they just attacking my uncle?
Oh.
Or just stand and stare, fire at them! Moose!
I cannot help you.
Oh, Ragnar, figure your shit out. Why divide the forces, Horik? Let's go.
Oops. That was a pretty awesome moment, though, the slow.
I think it's nervous time, buddy. Oh, shit. Whoa, dude.
Fuck.
Oh, shit. It's poo-poo in your pants time.
He's wearing his brown pants.
Yeah.
I think she just climaxed. I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God. Yep. It happened. It happened. He's like, what have I done?
Wow.
I really feel like he just had the face of regret right there.
Why?
I don't know. Just the way that she was acting, his response to her didn't look great.
Like he might have been on the wrong side or something?
He just looked like, oh, bitch, what's wrong with you?
She's got them crazy eyes. That was a great start. There's a lot. They packed a lot into that one.
They did. Literally, we've been through like a whole year's worth of stuff right there.
Just kicking off with the prophecy and Lagertha and that bad news and
blood harvest. I mean, and then they're talking about farming and harvesting right then and there. What if Egbert is just setting? Oh fuck! I just thought about that.
It seems almost too perfect.
Well, like, he's, like, distracting her by, like, bitch, you awesome. But, like, stop. But then in reality, he's like, I'm going to kill you all. Go ahead and take over these farms. There's nothing in them. And then it just, what if that's it?
It's very possible. I mean, it would make sense based off of that prophecy of a blood harvest, and they've just been given all of that land to farm. I mean,
well, I mean, unless they're talking about the battle that Ragnar just...
Yeah, I mean, no, because that didn't have anything to do with her. She wasn't there.
No, I know, but like blood and...
But that was her prophecy.
I don't know. Just saying.
It's just, he's coming across way too likable at this moment, and it's probably a bait. It's like, fall for this and enjoy Egbert and like him, and he's got all this charisma, and he's really smart, and he's helping out our folks and doing all of this stuff, and in reality, like, maybe peace was never really an option. It just was a way for him to lure everyone to a certain spot so that they could like ambush them.
Yeah. Well, and maybe they really didn't think that they were gonna make it through Mercia.
Yeah,
like
maybe. Who knows?
But then again, they wouldn't have taken wow, that bitch's name.
Yeah, Quentrith.
Crazy Eyes. They wouldn't have taken Crazy Eyes with them.
Yeah,
this is all sketchy.
It's definitely set for a really, really exciting season. Mm-hmm. Like, setting this foundation with all this potential. Like, for all we know, it could be a great deal. And Eckbert could just be like, hey, go live here.
Well, then what are the other 2 seasons of this show?
More. Who knows?
More what?
More of anything. We've already powered through 2 very different episodes or seasons so far. So who knows what it could be. But I mean, I feel like it could go in multiple directions, to where if they stay, like they could face other English forces, because he even said that a lot of his kinsmen weren't happy with the decision that he made.
Right.
So like, if it does end up being a true like treaty and peace between these 2 groups, then maybe they do have to deal with outside forces being like, we don't want these fools on any part of our country, anywhere.
Right.
Like, that could be the next challenge if we're not dealing with a traitor and a sneaky motherfucker. Like, who knows?
I'm gonna need Balti on one shirt and sneaky motherfucker on another one.
I mean, I think after last season, the potential and the opportunities and the possibilities are just all over the place at this point.
Yeah.
The show clearly could go in 10 different directions, and
I think love that about it.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it so exciting. And I mean, we were getting a lot more kind of interesting looks from Aslug also. I want to know what kind of visions she's like, as they were leaving, she was seeing things.
She was seeing something.
I mean, Ragnar and Lagertha were talking during that.
So that was also like a jealousy vision. But
and I mean, they've got like 400 boys now.
Right.
And you know, it's
a small army.
Yeah, like,
just kidding. They have like 4 kids.
I mean, that's 4 boys is a lot.
Yeah.
And 3 that are clearly grown. Mm-hmm. And just causing probably pure chaos.
Able-bodied, yeah.
And Ivar, like,
I can't imagine. We have 2 daughters, one which will be 7 by the time you guys are watching this.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, it's crazy.
7.
But like, Ivar is clearly in like constant discomfort and pain because of his.
I mean, yeah. I mean, what? I mean, I feel like...
What kind of life is that for him?
I was going to say that. What kind of life is that? I mean, like, there's, like, no movement. There's no, like... I don't know if the circulation's bad.
I mean, is that what's ultimately going to lead to him becoming a monster?
Right, that he's constantly in pain.
He's constantly living in torture, basically.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
I mean, he's, you know...
I mean, he definitely is growing.
Yeah, but he needs some more... I don't know, stimulation in life, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
seems like Daddy stops playing as soon as he starts getting upset.
I mean, that's in that world, it's tough to provide for a baby like that.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have,
There's not a lot they can do. Yeah, there's really not much they can do that could probably ease the baby's pain.
Well, I mean, and she's feeling just as much pain for her baby.
Well, right, and the whole idea that she's questioning whether Ragnar loves Ivar or even loves her.
Well, he never answered that one.
Exactly.
I mean, of course you have love for your children.
Yeah, but he might
resent the baby.
Yeah, because...
And resent her for keeping the baby.
Right, under these circumstances... And where Ivar is currently, he's not going to grow up to be like Bjorn and be this big, great, crazy warrior, super awesome raider fighter guy. So, like, that might be something that Ragnar just looks down on.
Yeah.
So who knows where that leads to. But, you know, she has been, like, even editing the finale to 2, like, there was a moment where she had a look in her face to where she's like, I know we're all going to be okay. Like, it felt like she saw... the outcome of Horik being killed, basically.
Oh, when she's standing in the doorway?
Yeah.
Same.
And I was like, I saw that while I was, like, the second and third time I got to watch it, and it was like, she sees a lot, it feels like. It feels like she's got a really deep connection to these gods, and they give her a lot of really clear and important information.
She should be the seer.
I mean, those dudes, yeah.
That motherfucker is disgusting.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah,
Sorry.
for sure. So, all right, that was a really good start to season 3. Do you have any other thoughts? All right, y'all, leave them comments down below. We love hearing from you. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will catch you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.